Hello and welcome to you all to the FISITA Intelligent Safety Conference China 2024. As ever, we at FISITA are really proud to collaborate with our friends at China SAE on this excellent event, and really grateful and thankful to you all for contributing, for participating and supporting this event again this year. As the Chief Executive of FISITA, I'm delighted to be joining you today and sharing some thoughts on the evolution of automotive safety and automated driving here in Europe. At FISITA, of course, we support the people engineering the future of mobility. We encourage the research and development that enables advancement in technology, but we also know that our industry solutions must only be developed and delivered if they're ethical and safe to do so. Safety is of critical importance to everything we do at FISITA, not just in our support of the Intelligent Safety Conference China, also in our expert groups, the content that we create and publish, and the events that we deliver every single year. FISITA is, of course, a global membership organisation, but as I'm based in Europe, I've been asked to spend a few minutes talking about the evolution of safety and automated driving from the European perspective. The most significant recent development in automotive safety here in Europe has been the implementation of new mandatory safety features under the updated General Safety Regulation of the European Union, which is more commonly known as GSR2. This legislation came into effect in July 2022. And under GSR2, all new vehicles sold in the EU from July 2024 must be equipped with a series of new safety features to assist the driver and help better protect passengers, pedestrians, and cyclists across the EU. This includes advanced driver assistance systems, or ADAS, the most notable of which are intelligent speed assistance, advanced emergency braking systems, or AEBS, and driver monitoring systems. Intelligent Speed Assistance, or ISA, is a speed limiting technology which informs, warns, and discourages the driver from exceeding the local speed limit, using GPS and digital speed limiting maps. GSR2 also makes driver monitoring systems mandatory on European roads. DMS technology uses cameras and AI to track eye movement, head position, and facial expressions, and alerts drivers when signs of distraction or drowsiness are detected. The performance of such technology is critical. An independent car safety assessment organisation, Euro NCAP, is preparing to include DMS in its vehicle safety ratings. A key aspect of GSR2 is that it also establishes the first legal framework to allow automated and fully driverless cars to become available on European roads. Car makers' plans for automated driving have evolved significantly in recent years. The projections of a decade or so ago that we would see rapid development and deployment of autonomous vehicles ultimately proved a little over-optimistic. The technical, regulatory and business model challenges of full autonomy are proving to be that little bit more complex than initially anticipated. As a result, many automakers have dialed back their ambitions to develop autonomous vehicles for private ownership, switching their focus instead to automated functions that offer safety and driver convenience. Several OEMs are now concentrating on developing and refining lower levels of automation, notably level 2+ systems, with a greater emphasis on ADAS technology that delivers partial automation but still requires driver oversight, and some automakers, typically luxury brands, are introducing level 3 systems that allow hands-free driving in limited conditions such as slow-moving traffic. Although the strategies for deployment have changed, research and development continues at a pace on self-driving systems for level 4 applications with limited operational design domains. These vehicles are currently being deployed primarily in carefully managed locations and environments such as logistics yards, ports, off-highway applications, and manufacturing campuses. Of course, the development, testing, and deployment of automated vehicle technology must occur within a robust regulatory framework. Perhaps the main recent regulatory development in the evolution of automated driving here in Europe is UN Regulation number 157 of 2023, which allows highly automated vehicles to reach speeds of up to 130 kph subject to type approval. In May 2022, Germany became the first country worldwide to regulate autonomous driving without a level 4 safety driver. France has allowed level 4 autonomous vehicles without onboard drivers since September 2022. And here in the UK, currently we allow a level 3 autonomous vehicle in public traffic with a safety driver present. And there are also plans to enable level 4 automation by 2025. The UK's automated vehicle legislation will require self-driving vehicles to be at least as safe as careful and competent human drivers and meet rigorous safety checks before being allowed onto our roads. The development of automated vehicles in Europe has been supported by the European Union, while GSR2 creates the legal framework. The Europe on the Move initiative of 2023 outlines a comprehensive strategy for autonomous vehicles, including a proposal for certifying autonomous vehicles, and work is underway to define the liability rules for traffic incidents involving these vehicles. In addition, Euro NCAP has released its Vision 2030, which includes the testing and assessment of assisted and automated driver support systems and the previously mentioned DMS technology. Euro NCAP's Vision 2030 will also examine human-machine interaction design and test safety functions enabled by vehicle-to-vehicle, vehicle-to-infrastructure, and vehicle-to-everything communication. As the global membership organization for mobility and automotive engineers and leaders, FISITA is actively involved in the pre-competitive discussions that enhance safety and enable automated driving. Through our members and through the platforms that we provide, which bring members together for professional engagement, for professional networking and collaboration. In terms of V2X communication, FISITA has been invited to co-chair the United Nations International Telecommunication Union expert group on the role of next generation vehicular communication in enhancing road safety. One of the ITU working groups is led by FISITA and addresses the use of next generation V2X technology to improve AEB systems and protect vulnerable road users. The protection of VRUs is also the current focus of the FISITA Intelligent Safety Expert Group. Chaired by Bosch and co-chaired by the Technical University of Dresden, this FISITA Expert Group is exploring the role of intelligent vehicle safety technology in the protection of pedestrians, cyclists and others on the roads. FISITA has also launched a new expert group on automated driving. This group has been established following a growing interest and expectation of the FISITA members and the wider mobility systems engineering communities for an opportunity to bring together stakeholders in the various disciplines that enable the transfer of vehicle control from a human driver to the vehicle itself. As I look at the agenda and speaker lineup for this year's edition of the Intelligent Safety Conference China, I'm really delighted and encouraged by the strong mix of topics relating to safety and automated driving and a mix of industry and academia present. I'm really proud of FISITA's involvement in this event and our ongoing collaboration with SAE China and the Chinese engineering community. And I look forward to continuing our excellent collaborative working relationships with all of our friends and colleagues in China. Please feel free to contact me directly via c.mason@fisita.com for any further information on the content of my speech today, the FISITA expert groups, or FISITA membership. All the best.